The biggest changes in life usually don't start with a big decision. Sometimes they start with something so small that you almost ignore it. Sounds too small to matter, right? But be honest, how many times have you waited for the right time to change your life? How many times have you told yourself, "Tomorrow I'll start for real"? And then tomorrow came. You were tired, busy, distracted, so you put it off again. Maybe you felt bad about yourself. Maybe you asked, "Why can't I stay consistent? Why do I keep starting and quitting? How long can I keep doing this?" The worst part isn't failing once. It's seeing the same thing happen again and again, until one day you realize how much time you've lost. But what if the problem was never that you needed more motivation? What if you were simply trying to change too much, too fast? Because real change doesn't always begin with a huge effort. Sometimes it begins when you learn to do small things consistently.
My name is Cher Pao, and welcome to the Rising Mind Tales. And Alex was about to discover just how much those small things could change.
Alex wasn't lazy. That was the strange part. He had big dreams. He wanted to become successful. He wanted to make his family proud. He wanted to look at his life one day and feel that all his effort had been worth it. But every night, Alex went to bed, disappointed. He would make huge plans. "Tomorrow I'll wake up early. I'll exercise for an hour. I'll read 20 pages. I'll work on my skills. I'll stop wasting time." For a few days, he would follow everything. Then life happened. He missed one workout, then another. He skipped reading. He opened his phone for 5 minutes and somehow lost an hour. Soon, the plan was gone, and Alex was back where he started. One evening, after another failed attempt, he sat alone outside his small house. He looked at the road and whispered, "Why can't I stay consistent?" His father, who had been repairing an old wooden chair nearby, heard him. He didn't give Alex a motivational speech. He simply asked, "How many bricks does it take to build a house?" Alex looked confused. "I don't know. Thousands?" His father smiled. "Exactly. But nobody builds the house by thinking about thousands of bricks." He picked up one brick from the ground. They place one, then another, then another. Alex stayed quiet. His father continued, "You keep looking at the life you want and thinking about how far away it is. That's why you feel tired before you even begin." Alex looked down. "So what should I do?" His father handed him the brick. "Make tomorrow smaller." That sentence stayed in Alex's mind. The next morning, he did something unusual. He didn't create a massive routine. He didn't promise to become a completely different person. He simply opened a book and read one page. Just one. The next day, he read another. Some days he read 5, some days only 1. But he stopped allowing himself to quit completely. Then he added something else. 10 push-ups. Not 50, 10. When 10 became easy, he did 15. He also started spending 15 minutes learning a skill he had been avoiding for months. It felt almost pointless at first. Nothing dramatic happened. Nobody noticed. His friends didn't congratulate him. His life didn't suddenly become perfect. But something inside Alex was changing. He was becoming someone who kept promises to himself. Weeks passed. 1 page became 10. 10 push-ups became 30. 15 minutes became an hour. And the strange thing was, Alex wasn't forcing himself anymore. The habits had become normal. One morning, he opened an old notebook. Months earlier, he had written, "I'm tired of being stuck." He stared at those words for a long time. Then he smiled. Because he finally understood something. He hadn't escaped his old life in one giant leap. He had walked away from it one tiny step at a time, and that is the part most people miss. Small habits look weak when you judge them by one day. One workout won't transform your body. One page won't make you an expert. 1 hour won't make you successful. But repeat that small action long enough, and it stops being small. It becomes your identity. You don't suddenly become disciplined. You become disciplined because you repeatedly do small things, even when nobody is watching. You don't suddenly become confident. You become confident because you keep proving to yourself that you can follow through. And maybe that's why you've struggled for so long. You've been waiting for motivation to make you change. Maybe you don't need motivation. Maybe you need a habit small enough that you can't find an excuse to avoid it. So start smaller. Read 1 page, walk for 10 minutes, write 1 paragraph, do 5 push-ups, work for 15 focused minutes. It may feel insignificant. Do it anyway, because your future isn't built only by the huge decisions you make once in a while. It's built by the tiny decisions you repeat when nobody is watching.
And if you're wondering whether small habits can really change a life, Alex would tell you they can. Because one day, he looked back and realized something he never expected. His life didn't change when he became a different person. His life changed when he started doing small things differently.
My dear friends, I want to say something. For years, I chased the big moment, the one where everything clicks and I wake up transformed. I kept waiting for the morning where discipline just switched on. It never came. What came instead was smaller. A day where I did one thing I said I would do, then another day where I almost skipped it, but didn't. Soon I stopped counting because it wasn't a struggle anymore. It was just what I did. I used to feel embarrassed by how small my effort looked. 10 minutes here, 1 task there. I didn't feel like a story worth telling. But nobody remembers the day they decide to change. They remember the quiet days after, where they simply kept showing up. So if you are waiting to feel ready, stop. Just do the next small thing. That's the whole secret.